Right, welcome into StreamYard. It's your boy, Mr. JR Breakthrough Triple Diamond Wells with a real quick StreamYard tutorial giving you guys just some insights as to how to use StreamYard to broadcast on social media. What we do as top leaders for our network marketing company is present cutting edge marketing material to help our team grow exponentially utilizing this new technology that Facebook is needing to do interviews per se on Facebook. Facebook used to have a way that you could go live and then you could invite a guest on and then do an interview per se. They no longer have that at our discretion, so we've been looking around to find a solution to continue exposing what we have here, okay, as far as our products and services. And we've stumbled upon this really cool software called StreamYard. Now, if you do not have StreamYard, go ahead and click the link below and go ahead and sign up for free. If you do upgrade, there are some extra cool deals that you can use, which, going through this tutorial, I will help you uncover those as well. But as of right now, we just want to do something very basic, especially for our team that's watching this, to help them understand how to use StreamYard so that they can effectively broadcast on their social media, which the social media that we're using is Facebook as the platform to continue building our brand and exposure. So with all that said, let's get down to the nitty gritty. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your destination is set up, okay? And the easiest way to do that is just click add a destination. So again, we are using Facebook as our springboard, okay? So we're using Facebook profile. We're not using a Facebook group. We're not using the Facebook page. We're just using Facebook profile as the destination that we will be broadcasting from. They also have the LinkedIn page, the profile, YouTube. You can also broadcast there, Periscope as well, Twitch, Restream, and then the custom RTMP, which we're not going to go through that again because right now we are just focusing primarily for our team and how we can do broadcasts to do more interviews and share the results that we're getting utilizing our network marketing products and services. So once you have added your Facebook profile, simply click on it. It's going to ask you, which profile you would like. It will ask you to connect. I'm already connected, so I don't need to do that. So that's going to be the first thing you're going to want to do is set your destination. So upcoming broadcast is where you're going to want to create a broadcast. So once you create your broadcast, you just simply select where you want to broadcast to. So I will click broadcast to my primary profile. So once you click on that, you would just add in a title and then a simple description. You would simply create broadcast. So now it's going to create your broadcast. That's going to bring you into this section, which now you have, it's the same upcoming broadcast. You're not creating a broadcast because you've already done so. Now what you're going to want to do is enter the broadcast studio. It says more, which allows you to invite a guest. So let's say you're doing an interview and you're going to be, interviewing a guest. You would just simply take the link, copy it, and then send it to your guest. And then your guest will be prepared, ready to rock and roll. If you need to edit your description or anything as of such, maybe you're broadcasting to somewhere else, you can do that. Or maybe you got busy and you're like, you know what, I need to schedule later. You can do that, okay? So we're just going to now go into entering the broadcast studio. So as you see, anytime you do that, it's going to give you a tip. This one lets you know that, there's 6 guests that you can bring inside of your broadcast. As you see now, it says, let's check your camera and mic. So green is showing that my mic is working. It does show my face. Hey, it's your boy right here. If you stop the camera, then boom, there's no picture there, right? But we want the camera to be shown. Here is your displayed name and everything is looking good, everything is working. So now I want to enter the broadcast studio. So once you get into the broadcast studio, you will notice that this screen is black. That means that you are not part of the stream yet, and you need to click to add your audio and video, which all you have to do is scroll your mouse onto the screen and click there. Now I am on I am now live on my broadcast studio. I'm not live for Facebook just as of yet because I will need to click the go live button. So before I do that, I want to give you guys some more insights as to how all of this works. So over here, you will notice that it says live viewer comment show up because this box is what's clicked. Okay, this box. So it says live viewer comment show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on the screen. Now, this is just a basic tutorial. I will do another tutorial going live so that you can see when comments come in, how to add them and such. This is just a basic navigation of StreamYard and how to use it and how to go live. You won't need to use any of this per se in your very first 1 or 2 live streams. But as you continue carrying on and starting to find your way through, you will start to utilize the comments, and I'll tell you why you want to use those and how to use it, as well as the banners. These are something that obviously you can see I'm already set up with my banners. So for instance, when I'm going live, I want people to engage with my post. Okay, so it says make sure to hit the heart button and comment where you're watching from. So as I'm conversing with people, as I'm doing the intro to my video or to my live stream, as I'm welcoming people on, there's a ticker. It says right here ticker that will allow it to scroll through the page. Now what you can do is and only when you hide it. Okay, once you hide it, you can delete this banner or you can edit the banner. So if I edit the banner and I want to unclick, scroll across bottom, save it, once I add it, it's going to remove my name, and now it is sitting there as a banner that is stagnant. So it's just going to sit there. I personally like my banner to be a ticker so that once I'm live, I can have my name as well as the ticker of the bottom letting them know that, hey, hit the heart button and also comment where they're watching from. You can add and add and add and add. I'm not sure. I haven't added a bunch just as of yet as far as banners are concerned. But I will go in more in depth again on more tutorials on how this software works. But these banners are really cool because of the fact that while you're going through your live stream, you can easily, because this is where you're going to be at. And obviously when we do the live stream, the go live, I will show you how I use them. But while I'm going through it, let's say I'm going to give a call to action. So I'm talking, and then I'll say, go ahead and hashtag breakthrough if you're ready to break through, right? So maybe I'm leading up to the breakthrough conversation that I'm about to give, my audience. Or maybe I want to, like this one is set for ticker, where I can actually, leave that rolling across the screen as my call to action. Let's say I'm getting towards the end of my training and I want to give them that call to action. They can now watch that slide across without me having to say, hey, go to my website, losefatwithcoffee.com. I don't have to add it in the description per se. I don't have to do any of that. I can keep it really subtle and just roll it across the screen. At the bottom, it'll show that you can have your guest and how you want to have your guest set. If you want to have something on screen, you can do that as well. This is the full screen mode. Down here, you can see you can mute yourself. You can unmute yourself. You can take the camera off where you're just talking. The reason you would more or less want this is more on the paid service where you have, let's say, the background image going on, or maybe you're in a position where you're unable to show yourself. But I mean, at the end of the day, when you're going live, you want to be live. You want to show people who you are, because people get connected with people or join people's businesses that they know, like, and trust. You can also do a screen share. This is really, really, really cool. You can do the entire screen. You can do the application of just the StreamYard. You can go to your Chrome tab if you have something open. If you're going to play the sound, like maybe you're going to do a screen share and show a video, make sure you click share audio so that they can also hear it as well. Okay. With that, those are the basics. Right here, as you guys see, that is the banners. And so here we go. So the StreamYard logo is added to all broadcasts on the free plan. If you like to remove it or replace it with your own logo, check out our upgraded plan. So again, when you upgrade, you can now put your logo up there, okay, instead of having a StreamYard. Now, for our team, keeping it free, you don't need paid services unless you're, one of those advanced marketers that's, doing something. Maybe you're doing consultations, or maybe you're, building something for local businesses or what may have you. Then you want to definitely get into the paid services and start to modify the things that you got, like the overlay. You can remove this one. That's not too big of a deal. I mean, it is per se, because it's live with StreamYard, right? So that's one thing I definitely wanted off, especially with it being a free service. Have an opportunity to be able to take that off. That's really cool. You can't take this one off. You can change the color of your banners, so if you want to do any of that, easy to do. And display name, obviously you're going to want to show your display name, right? You want people to know who you are. And that's really that simple. And when you're ready to rock and roll, all you do is click go live. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude this training, this tutorial on StreamYard. This is the very basicness of StreamYard. And definitely stay tuned to my channel if you haven't just as of yet. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you don't miss none of the notifications for the extra trainings that I'm going to be presenting on my channel, as well as if you're watching this from our team, definitely follow through with this. Is a great tool that we have been blessed with now that Facebook has taken away the basic go live and then bringing people on to your live stream. So again, just go live, and then in conclusion to when you're going live, make sure when you're done, you hit end live. Okay, which I'll show you that on the next training. So with no further ado, it's your boy Mr. JR, Breakthrough Triple Diamond Wells. I will see you guys on our next video. Bye-bye for now.